ओम श्री परमात्मने नमः।
ओम श्री परमात्मने नमः।
नमस्ते ईशान।
नमस्ते कुलदीप मम्मू।
You are ready for Gita session?
Yes मम्मू।
Karma Yoga. Bhagavan is telling us the difference between the karma of a person of wisdom and those who are ignorant in coming two shlokas. One side wise person, one side ignorant, right? Let us see the difference. Straight away let us get into chanting. Okay?
Okay मम्मू।
Shlokas 27 and 28. प्रकृते क्रियमाणानि गुणैः कर्माणि सर्वशः अहंकार विमूढात्मा कर्ताहमिति मन्यते। Again. प्रकृतेः क्रियमाणानि गुणैः कर्माणि सर्वशः अहंकार विमूढात्मा कर्ताहमिति मन्यते। पदच्छेदः। प्रकृतेः क्रियमाणानि गुणैः कर्माणि सर्वशः. There is no padachedam, the same thing. Okay. Ahankara vimudha atma karta aham iti manyate. That is padacheda. Ready for next shloka?
Yes मम्मू।
28. तत्त्ववित्तु महाबाहो गुणकर्म विभागयोः गुणागुणेषु वर्तन्ते इति मत्वा न सज्जते। Once again. तत्त्ववित्तु महाबाहो गुणकर्म विभागयोः गुणागुणेषु वर्तन्ते इति मत्वा न सज्जते। पदच्छेदः। तत्त्ववित् तु महाबाहो गुण कर्म विभागयोः गुणाः गुणेषु वर्तन्ते इति मत्वा न सज्जते. Same thing. Very easy. These two shlokas are. You are ready for chanting together?
Yes मम्मू।
प्रकृतेः क्रियमाणानि गुणैः कर्माणि सर्वशः अहंकार विमूढात्मा कर्ताहमिति मन्यते। तत्त्ववित्तु महाबाहो गुणकर्म विभागयोः गुणागुणेषु वर्तन्ते इति मत्वा न सज्जते. Let us go through the meanings. प्रकृते क्रियमाणानि
गुणैः कर्माणि सर्वशः
अहंकार विमूढात्मा
कर्ताहमिति मन्यते.
Prakritehe gunaihi karmani sarvashah kriyamanani. Actions are performed in all ways. Sarvashah, in all ways. W-A-Y-S, not always. Actions are performed by the qualities of nature. Prakriti. By the gunas of Prakriti. Ahankara vimudhatma aham karta iti manyate. He whose mind is deluded by egoism thinks, I am the doer. Very important shloka this is. Ahankara vimudhatma thinks, I am the doer. We will explain this, okay? What happened? You went inside that. You became whom? You are here, right?
Yes.
Tattva vittu mahabaho.
Gunakarma vibhagayoho.
Guna guneshu vartante.
Iti mattvana sajjate.
Hey Mahabaho. Hey Mahabaho. Oh mighty armed. Arjuna. Arjuna is mighty armed. Gunakarma vibhagayoho tattva vittu. He who knows the truth about the divisions of the qualities and their functions. Guna karma vibhagayoho tattvavit tu. Gunaha guneshu vartante iti matva na sajjate. Knowing that the gunas as senses, indriyas, move amidst the gunas as the sense objects. He knows the truth, the wise man. That person is not attached. Okay, don't think that this is pretty difficult. It is very easy. Mamu will explain. Okay?
Okay, Mamu.
Spiritual tidbits. So, 27th shloka is very, very, very deep. Let us go through it. Prakriti. Prakriti means nature, right?
Yes.
That is the usual meaning what we give for it. But Prakriti is not just these trees, mountains, plants, what we see outside. Prakriti is the power of God actually. In our Sanatana Dharma, there are two principles. They are Purusha and Prakriti, also known as Ishvara, Ishvari, Shiva, Parvati, Narayana, Narayani. Bhagavad-Gītā says, in Prakriti, Purusha manifests the worlds and beings. We'll understand all this after a few years. Okay?
Okay, Mamu.
But I am sure your Atma is understanding it. It already knows all this. Okay?
Okay, Mamu.
But Mamu has to do this. Mamu has to do this way. That's why Mamu is explaining. Okay? Many people are learning, no? That's why. Okay. Now, scriptures call this Prakriti as Maya. Maya is Prakriti. The power behind Maheshwara. Whatever is happening in our body, mind and around us is Prakriti. We belong to Prakriti. In fact, this I belongs to Prakriti. Now, Prakriti is made up of combination of three gunas. You know that. Tell me.
Sattva guna, Rajo guna, Tamo guna.
Yeah. Every karma happening in this world is happening by the qualities of nature. That is gunas of Prakriti. Birth, growth, death, then whatever actions such as seeing, eating, hearing, etc. are carried out according to the gunas of Prakriti. That's all. That's all about Prakriti. Okay. Now, Ahankara vimudhatma thinks I am the doer. See, Bhagavan is actually scolding us. this way. Who is ahankara vimudhatma? A man who is deluded by egoism. He thinks he is the doer of all that is happening. As we said, all karmas are performed by the gunas of nature. Every action we perform, smallest action we perform, is in reality performed by Prakriti, that is comprised of the gunas. But a person who is deluded by ahankara thinks that he is the doer. Small thing this is, okay? He thinks that his limited I is the self. Ahankara vimudhatma thinks that this body is self, Atman. He thinks that this physical body is the doer of all actions. But the original self is not this limited I. Ahankara vimudhatma thinks I am the doer. Okay, this is all about this section. Okay. Now Mamu is going to make it very, very easy with stories from this. Okay. But Mamu just wants to know that Innu has understood this. You tell me about 27th shloka in your words. Mamu will give you a start. Actions are performed
because of three gunas.
Yeah, actions are performed by the combination of three gunas. Which are they?
Sattva guna, rajo guna, tamo guna.
Okay. Ahankara vimudhatma is thinking?
He is the doer.
He thinks he is the doer, right?
Yes.
He is deluded by egoism and he thinks he is the doer. So, about Prakriti gunas, you tell me a few more things. What happens? Yeah, you explain.
If a man has more sattva guna, then he will be always doing good things.
Okay, very good.
If he has rajo guna, then he will be always active.
Active, yeah, very good.
If he has tamo guna, he will be lazy.
Lazy, no?
Yes.
Like? No. So, that is what Prakriti is all about. Prakriti. Okay? So, everything happening here is because of that Prakriti. Now, in 28th shloka, Bhagavan says, he who knows the truth, tattvavit. Truth about what? Truth about the divisions of the gunas and their functions. Knowing that the gunas as senses move amidst the gunas as the sense objects. Okay. Simply saying, one who knows this truth, he is not attached. One who knows the truth about Prakriti, gunas of Prakriti. Okay. He knows that he is not the doer. That's all. Simple. Prakriti is doing its job according to the combination of gunas. He is not the doer. That's all. Now let us move on to small sections like Mama will explain with some anecdotes and stories. You know, Bhagavan Ramakrishna Paramahamsa always says, God alone is the doer and none else. That is knowledge. That is actually jnana. I am not the doer. I am a mere instrument in his hand. You know, he always used to say, Ma. He always lovingly used to call Ma. 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 Ma means universal mother. Kali, Lalita Parameshwari. Ma, you are the operator and I am the machine. You are yantri, Ma. I am just yantra. You are yantri. You are controlling. You are the indweller and I am the house. I am the house and you are the indweller. You are the driver and I am the carriage. You know, I move as you move me. I do as you make me do. I speak as you make me speak. Only you, not me, not I. There is no I, only you. This is the peak of bhakti. Only you, Ma, I am not there. That's how it is. That's how Ramakrishna Paramahamsa was. See, this is the same thing Jnanis express as not this body, not this body. I am that Atman. That's how it is. I am not the doer. Again, in one more conversation, Ramakrishna Paramahamsa says, it seems a weaver, the weaver said, some weaver, weaver who makes clothes. The price of the cloth by the will of Rama is 1 rupee and 6 annas. By the will of Rama, the robbery was committed. By the will of Rama, the robbers were arrested. By the will of Rama, I too was arrested by the police. And at last, by the will of Rama, I was released. See, so it is not about just good things, and only when good things happen you say that it is about will of Rama. Even when bad things happen in your life also, then you have to say that it is will of Bhagavan. He is the doer. You know, Bhagavan is the doer. He is beyond bad and good. That is bhakti, the highest. So, I am not the doer. I am not the doer. See, we discussed a story, no? Something about you want to say that? About that scientist and all that?
Yes.
Yeah, tell me.
Doctors think that...
first tell me that other story. The scientist story. We discussed, no?
Yes.
Let us make them listen to it. Tell me.
A small scientist was going to work in a big company.
Okay.
The company's name was Baba Economic
not economic. Okay. Baba Atomic Research Center. You are giving them the clue the very first itself. No issue. Tell me.
So he saw a man reading Bhagavad-Gītā.
He saw a man reading Bhagavad-Gītā. Okay. Then he went and told him,
why are you reading this Bhagavad-Gītā? It is waste.
It is waste. Okay.
He told only science can answer the truth.
He told, this is the point. Only science can answer the truth, right?
Yes.
Then what happened? This person silently went away, right?
Yes.
Suddenly, many people were coming and doing prostrations to him, right?
Yes.
Then you tell me.
A big car came.
Big car came.
So, the small scientist was thinking, who can he be?
Okay.
So, he asked, I didn't recognize you. So, the man said, I am...
The man didn't say that. Actually, the people there said, who was he? He was Vikram Sarabhai, the greatest scientist, right?
Yes.
This person was going to work under him.
Yes.
Vikram Sarabhai was going through Bhagavad-Gītā, right?
Yes.
So what are you trying to say?
So big scientists also read Bhagavad-Gītā and then only do inventions.
That's the point, no?
Yes.
They know the secret of inventions, everything, right?
Yes.
They know the secret of life, right?
Yes.
Very good.
And
so who is the doer? Who is the doer here? The big scientist knows that the doer is
Bhagavan.
That is the secret. What happened to the new scientist who was about to get the job?
He thought he is the doer.
He is the doer. Okay, very good. Now some other story also you have.
Doctors think our body is working because of lungs, heart and brain.
All these things.
But if Atman is not here, these organs will also not work.
That is the point. Yes, very good. The Atman is making these things work. Atman is giving sight to this eye to see. Like that for every organ. Okay. Very good. See, that reminds Mammu to tell you, something. Okay. Mammu will tell you a small story. Okay. Once a patient was about to have an operation. Okay. doctor came and said, don't worry. I will take care of him. He said to the relatives, I will take care of him. Okay. I mean, he will be all right by tomorrow. So tomorrow morning we will have the operation, he said. Okay. He was so confident. Next day, what happened? Everything was set for this operation. The doctor was becoming late. Everyone, they were waiting for doctor and waiting. Suddenly, you know what? The news came. Doctor has died. He is no more. Doctor himself has died. He is no more. He said he will take care of this patient, right?
Yes.
Then what happened?
He is not there.
He is not there, right?
Yes.
Who is the doer now? Who is the doer now? He thought he will save that patient, right?
Yes.
Suddenly, his life itself, Bhagavan has taken, right?
Yes, the Atma got angry.
Atma got angry.
Yes.
You are deciding by yourself, you are not the doer. I am the doer, Atman said. Bhagavan said, right?
Yes.
See, this is how Prakriti works. This is how nature works. Let her, universal mother, be the doer. Let us just be a witness. Let us just witness what she is doing. Okay? That's all we can do. She will guide us every moment. Bhagavan will be guiding us every moment. We just have to be a witness and go accordingly. That's all. We are not the doers. He alone is the doer. Bhagavan alone is the doer. Very beautiful session today, no?
Yes.
You loved it?
Yes.
Om Shri Paramatmane Namaha.
Om Shri Paramatmane Namaha.
Uttamam.